As IIT JAM examination is just 2 months away, there are a lot of questions comes into students' mind nowadays, because this is the peak time of preparation and so much confusion, so much overthinking arises this time. So in this particular video, we are going to answer some very common questions, and after that, I am going to share a 2-month plan for IIT JAM examination. If you have followed a plan and that didn't work, and you have not made any plan, or you have not made any plan, then this is the only plan you should follow. Okay, so let's get started. And doesn't matter how much you have completed your syllabus, I will cover almost all aspects, so stay tuned. Okay, so first question, syllabus isn't completed, so should I drop? The answer is no, you shouldn't drop. If syllabus is not completed, if you are an aspirant, then some portion of your syllabus already you have completed, isn't it? Maybe it is very little, maybe it is a considerable proportion, but you have completed some portion, obviously. So first answer of first question is a big no, you should not drop. Now second question, previous year question not completed, doesn't matter, you should not drop. In the plan, in the upcoming 2-month plan, what I am going to share with you covers all the things, and this is the only plan you should follow right now if your plan isn't working or you have not made any plan yet. Now, test series, is it compulsory? You should give a test series to just make a feeling, to just have a feeling that what is the exam environment and how the you have to use calculator, obviously. So for that feeling, for that easiness, you have to put some test, you have to attend some test. Okay, how many? Not that much. What a institution, any institution offers 30, 40, 50? No, you have not. If you have not given any test yet, then it's obviously okay. 6 to 10 tests is enough for your preparation. Okay, in fact, I had given when I was preparing, I purchased one test series, and after that I shared my password ID password with one of my friend, so that he can give the test, because I could not complete, I was not much regular. I gave 5 tests hardly. Okay, so it doesn't matter, it is just for a feeling. You are familiar with the environment, nothing else. Next, revision. How to plan your revision, we're going to discuss. Now, new chapters. In this time, if you have completed most portion of your syllabus, should you pick new chapters now, or what it is? We are going to look upon this. Now, leaving chapters. Should you leave any chapter? Which chapter has less weightage? Then the answer is, what should be the answer? It depends in which region of preparation you are. If you have completed, if you are in this zone, that means till this point you have completed almost 40% of syllabus, then the answer is yes, you should leave some chapters that will be beneficial for you. If you are in this zone, if you get time, I will show you a proper planner, and after completing those tasks in that planner, if you get extra time, you should cover those chapters where weightage is not much. If you have completed 80 to 100% of syllabus, then definitely you should not leave any chapter. Now, math portion, how to cover? Take previous year question, any previous year questions, any compilation of math previous year question came in IIT JAM examination. Take that topic in a particular question. Suppose a question is asked from For example, integration, for example. So just look at class 11, class 12 book. If you are not from math background, then you can search generally how to integrate or integration. So you have to follow PYQ to theory approach. Okay, not theory to PYQ. जितने जितने पोर्शंस पे क्वेश्चन आया है प्रीवियस ईयर, वो सारे पोर्शंस आपको कंप्लीट करना है, मतलब वो सारे टॉपिक्स आपको कंप्लीट करने हैं उस रेंज के। मतलब अगर इस सेगमेंट से क्वेश्चन आया है तो थोड़ा सा डायमीटर बढ़ा के आपको कंप्लीट करना है। ठीक है, सपोज एक इंटीग्रेशन आया है जिसमें नॉर्मल एक्स टू दी पर एन डी एक्स ये फॉर्मूला यूज होगा, तो इसका आसपास का जो फॉर्मूला है वो आपको जस्ट देख लेना है ऐसे। सपोज प्रोबेबिलिटी से एक क्वेश्चन है, बेसिक क्वेश्चन, तो प्रोबेबिलिटी का बेसिक एक दो फॉर्मूला आपको देखना है। ठीक है, ओके, नेक्स्ट। नाउ in this planning we will have a three stage of planner. First one, syllabus completion. Second one, rapid revision. Third one, for exam. Okay, in three segment you are going to cover a particular chapter or your entire preparation. How you should do that or how you should design that, let's go to this. Now it's the calendar of December month. Okay, okay, it is your December month. Now we will use a reverse approach because our exam date is not going to change. Suppose your exam date is 11th February. Okay, so 11th February, if it is your exam date, then you should plan in a reverse way. These 6 days, last 6 days, you will not going to cover any new chapter. New chapter, no. Among these 6 days, 2 days you have to give one subject. Organic, we have 4 part actually: organic, inorganic, physical, and math. These are 4 part. Okay, 2 days you have to give like this. These 2 days, next 2 days one subject, next 1 days one subject, 1 days one subject. Now you can vary this with your convenience. For example, suppose you have covered organic chemistry very well, or you like organic chemistry, so this 1 day you will put for organic. Okay, so you can revise very easily organic chemistry portion, right? So inorganic and physical. Okay, now these 2 days you can vary from here to here. Okay, I put first 2 days here inorganic, you can put here inorganic also. Okay, doesn't matter. So in these last 6 days you have to plan accordingly. 2 days one subject, one weaker subject, another 2 days another weaker subject, 1 day for strong subject, and another day for math and others. If something you have not covered, suppose in organic you have covered 90% in this particular day, then rest percentage you can cover with in this day. So this is the last 6 day. Before that we will have a 4 or 5 day revision plan, 5 day or 4 day revision plan. Okay, this will be your second time revision. This is the final revision for test, for final test, final examination. It is the third stage revision actually. The second stage revision is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 days. Okay. Okay, I should remove this. Okay, 4 day, 4 day or 5 day. Okay, now this 4 day you have to revise one subject among this: organic, inorganic, or physical. One subject. Now, yes, there are 1 minute. There are 3 days. You have to give one subject, and there are again 4 days. So 4 days, 4 days, 3 days, and 4 days. Now again the same way, the 4 days you have to give your stronger. So I am assuming uh, uh, you like organic chemistry and you have covered organic chemistry well. Okay, so 4 days for inorganic, 4 days for physical, and 3 days for organic. Thus you have to revise. So 4 days, 3 days, and 4 days window again here. Now your first stage of preparation. Here I have given for each segment 10 days. Okay, this is one segment starting from here to here, 10 days. From here to here, 10 days. Okay, so this 10 days segment, you have to cover a particular segment of organic, inorganic, or physical. Suppose this segment you are covering organic, this segment you are covering physical, this segment you are covering inorganic. Okay, in December also this extends. Okay, so these are 10 days window. So you are getting total 3 windows. One 10 days window. Here we will cover organic, inorganic, physical, and in this window what you have to cover I will tell you. Again you are getting 3 or 4 days window. You have to just revise. Again you are getting a 2 or 1 day window. Just revise. Okay. Now in this whole journey you have to cover, in these 10 days you have to cover chapters of organic. 10 days you were giving. This is this is a lot of time. Chapters you have to cover in organic. For example, it is organic, I am taking organic. So you have to cover your syllabus as much as possible. Second, you have to give 1 or 2 tests. Test from any test series, you can give your test, or you can take your previous year question booklet, and in any previous year question book, if it is not in a chapter wise manner, then you can take previous year question, like for example you opened up 2018 IIT JAM chemistry paper and you started solving organic questions only with a limited time bound. Okay, so 1 or 2 tests according to your convenience, according to your time, how much time you have. Next, what you have to do, you have to summarize. What does this mean? In these 10 days, you have to complete all these chapters of organic chemistry so well that in the second type of revision, you can revise it in 3 or 4 days. So you have to compile this thing. Okay, so you can make short notes, or you can highlight important things, anything you can do. The thing is, you have to summarize in such a way that definitely you have to cover it in 3 or 4 days in the next revision. Okay. Now, short note making is something for some people it is problematic, because we have a pictorial memory. In one source, suppose I am seeing a formula, then I am writing it in another place, then I am revising with this. Our pictorial memory was associated with this, now it is associated with this. So in formula there is a plus minus difference, we will forget. So only one source, this one source you can follow. Okay, there is a better option, I'm telling you. You take a A4 page, then write the chapter's name and write the important keywords. Okay, don't write the formula, try to recall the formula. For example, if you are reading colligative property, suppose you have given heading name colligative property, then you write 4 type. Just write 4 type. When you will see that, you try to recall what were the four type of colligative properties. Okay, relative lowering of vapor pressure, osmotic pressure, etc., elevation of boiling point, depression of freezing point. This four. Now in this four type, write this like this. First one, formula. Try to recall the formula. What was the formula? Because if you can't recall and question arises, this is of no use. Okay, it doesn't matter you have read or not, or you can execute, or you can, if you can execute, it is fruitful, otherwise it is not. Okay, so in one page you can write keywords where no information will be there, but with these diagrams or etc., you can actively recall. So in each chapter you are making like one A4 page. Now in organic chemistry, overall you have this, for example, 10 or 15, 10 or 12, this type of sheet. In physical chemistry, in organic chemistry, this thing doesn't work properly because organic chemistry is very much diverse and we have to look upon mechanism very well. But you can actively recall. For example, Cannizzaro reaction. Suppose you have written Cannizzaro reaction, then you have written order equal to what? RD step equal to what? So you have to recall order equal to how many order of reaction it is. In more stronger base concentration, what is the order? In weaker base concentration, what is the order? What is the rate determinating step? What are the factors increasing the rate of Cannizzaro reaction? For example, in this way you can write the keywords only. Okay, so thus you can revise. In each chapter you can make one A4 size sheet, and that will be your food for that 3 or 4 days. Okay, so you have to actively recall. If you can't remember in the examination hall, you are lost, you are out of the game. Okay, so this 10 days you have to cover the syllabus, and you have to give test, and you have to summarize and compile things. Okay, I hope there is nothing we are missing. And these 3 days, 23, 24 and 25 December, in December, these 3 days are for math. Okay, so practice math. In math question, take previous year math question and study just associated things in the way I have told you. Okay, you can solve. Mathematics are very easy questions they put. They're very easy. Okay, in 3 days cover math. After that, start your preparation in a full throw. Okay, now three stage revision strategy we have covered. Now the thing is, there will be days where you will not able to study. You have to keep 1 or 2 buffer day in between, and you have left with these days. Okay, because I have left these days intentionally. Suppose from tomorrow you start preparation of this day, you start preparation of this day, for example. So you have given, suppose first you have decided to cover organic, first 10 days you have decided to cover organic. So suppose tomorrow you are reading organic chemistry, then you have given already 1 day in organic chemistry, put one cut mark there. Second day you have covered organic chemistry, put a cut mark over there. Okay, so these blank days you have to utilize in such a way that, suppose for example, your physical chemistry and inorganic chemistry syllabus is very much due, but organic chemistry syllabus is somehow covered 50-60%. So you are lagging behind these two. Now in these buffer days, what you can do, you can cover physical chemistry some portion, inorganic chemistry some portion, so that these 10 days of each subject will facilitate you to cover all these organic, inorganic and physical. Okay, suppose in organic chemistry there is 10 chapters. Suppose for example in physical chemistry, for example, there is 10 chapters. In organic chemistry there are 10 chapters. Suppose you have already covered in organic chemistry 7 chapters already you have covered, but in physical chemistry you have covered 4 chapter. Don't worry, in organic chemistry you have covered 4 chapter. So Now, organic chemistry, you have to cover 3 more chapters just. Here, you have covered only 4 chapters. So try to cover 3 chapters from physical, 3 chapters from inorganic in this buffer zone. Okay. And suppose within this, in this segment, in these days, you have covered these dues and 2 days are remaining, and again come back to this. You read organic one day, you cut this. Okay. Thus, you can utilize your buffer day. And one day, if you can't read for any reason, don't do that before examination. But if accidentally something happens, then this will save you from overthinking, from procrastination. I hope this is very much helpful for you. And I know you have made plans already and you couldn't follow that. Now it is the last time. If you don't follow this time, you are out of the list. Okay. So follow this schedule very carefully and take it as a challenge. Okay, take it as a challenge that in this day I am going to cover this anyhow. Don't be a perfectionist that everything I will cover, then I will sit in the exam. No. In the given time, how much you can do, just do. Okay. Someone said that if you have 10 hours to give an examination, you should read 8 hours and you should revise 2 hours. Okay. So in this plan, everything is included. If your preparation is at worst stage, you can stand from there if you follow this. If you are in a good stage, then this will boost your preparation very, very well. Okay. So this is the best plan till now I have given. Try to follow that. Okay. Best of luck. And if you have any other questions or question, let me know. I will try to answer. Till then, bye bye.